Salam Barafiki, Salam Distan. My name is Aveen and welcome back to my Aveen Dust Club. Happy New Year! It's 12th of January actually, and it's been so long since I made a video, so now I keep forgetting, I'm lazy, I don't know. It's been a busy year. Happy 2021! Oh, here's my little kitty, Runaway. I named her Runaway because she runs away a lot. Because the first time I got her, she ran away a lot. So I'm going to tell you a story about how I got her. Oh, no. And it all started when it was a Thursday and my mom and my brother were coming to pick me up from school. Then, before they came, they were just out of the car. They heard a so loud meowing from a tiny kitten, which was cold and hungry, and she was under the car. And then they was like, they will get something to eat if they can after they pick me up. They told me they saw Kitty. So then we went back to see, so I can see the kitty. She was so tiny. She could even fit on Kian's hands in our lap. Look at her, she's huge now. She was tiny, she was like this. Like all that size, and now look at her, she's huge. And she's a girl actually. Yeah, then she was meowing. We were like, come on, we cannot leave you like that. Then we went to the store and got some milk for her. So we went back to school. I was so surprised we had to go back to school. Say hello. She's so cute. Sometimes she bites, sometimes she scratches. Not my problem. And then ouch, where was I? Oh yeah. Then we came back with a bottle of milk from the store, but we didn't have anything to give her to eat. So my mom made a cup out of the star. I mean, like a cup, like a a kind of plastic or wooden cup. She cut it into a tiny thing, and then she asked me if I had a scissor. I had a scissor, of course. I always take my proper school supplies, even though I never use a scissor. I always thought that probably it came in handy. It can come in handy, and it did. We made a tiny bowl. We put milk for her. She was so tiny that she had dust in her eyes, and she was cold. She couldn't even drink milk properly. We didn't know what to do. Then after we wanted to leave her, she followed us. I was so scared. So we took a look at her eyes. We had to take her home to her yard. She didn't know there's an entrance out of her yard. We blocked that so that we can figure out what to do with her. So then after, my dad and my mom talked it through while me and my brother played with the cat. A kitten actually. She's tiny. No, see? She's cute. I know some of you feel like you want to come and jump in again. I'm sure some of you don't really feel like that, ouch, because you already have a cat probably, ow, or maybe a dog, ow. She scratches sometimes, not my problem. And so we took her to the vet because she had lots of sun in her eyes. They gave her a checkup, and like the checkup, I don't really remember how much real it was, but I remembered how much real the cleaning was. Wow, you couldn't believe it. 11 real for cleaning a tiny kitten, which is a few weeks old. That's preposterous! I have no idea where I got that word out from. Probably a book or something. Look, she's there, peacefully yummy. So I'm gonna continue. After that, it was like, the kitty stayed when she was getting washed. My mom and my dad talked it if I could keep Runaway. We didn't know what to name her, so we just named her Run. Because when we tried to, I was so scared to touch her. I tried to touch her. She kept running everywhere. She ran there, she went there. Thank goodness she didn't know how to jump up on top of the wall. Thank goodness. Otherwise, she would have been sick running out of there. It's fine to take a kitty, but a cat, I would never do that. I would be like, and walk back. Because some street animals carry a lot of infections, like street dogs carry rabies, or whatever. I don't really get that word, this kind of infection. So I'm gonna continue now. She's cute. Then, after they were talking, me and my brother got bored, and I kept saying, keeper, keeper, keeper. My brother always copies me, so I don't have a problem with that. And he also really wanted to keep her, so we kept saying, keeper, keeper. We chanted, keeper, keeper. We got bored of chanting keeper. So then we just ran that side, ran that side, ran that side, ran that side. I didn't know if they made a decision yet, but they said, let's just keep her a few days, my dad said, and let's see what happens when they made the decision to keep her. Let's keep her a few days and see what happens. But my mom said, let's just take her there a few days and let's see if someone wants to take her. If no one takes her, we take her. I was like, no, I was about to burst into tears after what my mom said, but I was really going with my dad. Then finally they made a decision that I can keep her. We're keeping her because we have her for like a month and a half. I think we got her in September or something. The month, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't keep track of time when I get something. Ever. Not unless it was last year. Oh, she's cute. And one of the things I want to tell you before I move on is she doesn't like her food. I do not want to look at the recycling bin. It's full of poop. And I'm not scared. And then after that, we kept her a few days. The first day when we opened the cage for her, I was so scared. She wanted some warmth. She wanted to cuddle up on me. I was just running away. Then my mom said, Avi, you were crying for that cat, now you're running away. If you run away from her, we will give her back to the cat. I was like, okay. I calmed down a little bit. The second day, when we let her go outside, she ran out of the car. She ran, I'm telling you, she ran like. And sometimes I'm so scared I don't want her to go outside that I just lock her up in her cage like that. Like, I don't know if you can see it, whatever. Oh, my grandmother came this December. I think she left the room. My grandmother came this December. She's 6 years old. I call her Madi, but her name is Zari, real. But I call her Madi. She's from Tehran. I'm not sure, but she speaks Farsi. I don't really speak fluent Farsi, but I speak some Farsi with her because she doesn't speak English. So I'll continue. Third day, she got a little bit used to. She's not really running into the car much, but she still ran. And once, before I continue, she went onto the car. We didn't mind. We knew she'd come back. We knew. We were just like minding our own business of riding our scooters, going that side. Oh. So we weren't even worried because she would come. Then she went under the car. She came up on that place under the car, and then she napped there for a whole hour. She napped. It was sundown. Then I wanted to introduce my cute little cat to you now that I'm done. It was a whole story. I can't tell you what happened every day. It will get boring. So, bye. Kwaheri. Khodafez. Join me for some more videos. Subscribe on YouTube and click that bell on YouTube or join me on Instagram. I get confused. Bye.